Hey, Boo Bears, what's going on? You're tuning into another Mario Ramon discussion, and today we're going to discuss one man's junk is another man's treasure. What I mean by that is sometimes we don't value things that is very valuable, and it could even be a person. And sometimes we don't value like people, and what we don't value, someone else would treat as gold. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some people who don't even have like a mom or they don't have a spouse because they lost, their spouse because or they lost their child, and some people don't value their children. Get your motherfucking ass down. Shut your fucking ass down. Get your sister and take her in there with you. Take her in there with you? No, honey. That is not my baby. No, ma'am. I'm just saying. So, some people don't value, and then some people don't value like their spouse. And as soon as you give your spouse away, not away, but give your spouse up. That's what I meant to say, not give it away as a spouse away, a human away, like it is a luggage. That's not what I was trying to convey. But what I'm trying to say is, if you give your spouse up, someone else would treat your spouse of gold. And that's what people be afraid of. That's why people like, if I can't have you, no one else can. They're afraid. They know your value. As soon as someone says that, if I can't have you, no one else can. That means they don't want to treat you to the level of stature that which you should be treated. But they don't want anybody else to treat you like that either, because they see your value. They see your value, pumpkin layout. Honey, you don't have to know how to drive a stick shift to know that it's a fierce car. I don't know how to drive a stick shift, but I know that's a fierce ass Lamborghini. That bitch is evil. Ooh, look at the arms. The doors open up like this. Yes. There you are. Okay. Shit, vegans know meat smell good. They be like, ooh, I don't eat roast beef, but that sure smells good. Is that portobello mushrooms with it? Right. So that's all I want to say. One man's junk is another man's treasure. And other times, people be treating their moms evil. And there be people who wish they could have moms. And then, like I said, they treat their children bad. There be people who wish they be going through in vitro and different things like that, and they are unable to have children. And then other people can have 50, 1,100 children. And even, even the dads, their dads who wish they could have a son. Pray for it every night they go to sleep. Lord, if you just give me a son or a child, a healthy child. And then there's some people who have 11 children and don't even know two of their names and don't visit they're not, relevant in their child's life. That's so draining to talk about. It's actually draining to talk about. But one man's junk is another man's treasure, because what we as people take for granted, another person wish. Even when we're at a steakhouse and we throw away a cube of steak this much, we do. Oh, I'm stuffed. Oh, just take it, take it. Oh, take it. And then the gratin potatoes, nobody else could take it. They couldn't eat it. But just take it and throw it away. There's a village in Somalia, honey, and that little meat would keep someone alive. Alive. And we take it for granted. And sometimes when you're really high class, you know, high class people don't take doggy bags, honey. You don't take to-go orders. Oh, I don't eat leftovers. Oh, I don't want anybody to see me leave with a doggy bag. Because you could have it for breakfast in the morning. I'm just saying. But no. One man's junk is another man's treasure. That's your junk, but that would be someone else's treasure. It would keep them alive. Even money. People throw money away and they beat pets. They beat them. Make them fight different things. And that's because they're junk to the person, you know. You couldn't value something you do that to. So, but someone else would treasure. Yeah. Yeah. That's all. It can go on and on. It can go on like, you know what I'm saying? People can mistreat their house and not, you know, do home improvements, and it could be somebody else's treasure. Somebody can get a brand new, beautiful car and don't wash it and shine it. And, you know, they be showing up to their mom's house, to the daycare, or with the dirty ass car showing up to work. But somebody else will wash that car. It'll be their treasure. One man's junk is another man's treasure. That's why we have thrift stores. Pumpkin Lamb, Salvation Army, even. I mean, somebody, ooh, I can't stand that jacket. And then somebody else, ooh, I've had that jacket since the 60s. I have to get rid of it. And somebody else come and turn it, honey. Turn it. Get a little hat, flip it to the side, honey. Give it to the kids. For one man's junk is another man's treasure. That's all I wanted to say in this video. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you like the video, definitely like the video. Subscribe to my channel, and also please, if you subscribe to the video to my channel, please click the bell next to the subscribe button. All right, and that way you can get all new videos as I download them. Okay, thank you once again so much for hanging out with me on the Maria Ramon discussions, and you have a great Monday. God bless. Peace.